Making it work. That's what people living in poverty do every day.
And it's what your neighbors do every day. So how can Cleveland how can Cleveland help pull them all out of poverty?
Well, as Homa Bash explains in this News 5 original, that is one of the questions a new report by local researchers hopes to answer.
Cleveland is the second poorest city in the United States, just behind Detroit. By the numbers, it looks like this. Poverty is defined as a family of three making less than $21,000 a year. And right now in Cuyahoga County, 220,000 people are living in poverty. And half of them are working, but just not making enough.
So they have a job, but they still don't earn enough to make ends meet within their families.
Emily Campbell is the Associate Director at the Center for Community Solutions, a Cleveland-based think tank. In their new report, they spoke with more than 400 people living in poverty to gather insight.
We wanted to learn more. We wanted to ask people what challenges were they facing, what might help them, so that we could use the information to share with policymakers, with decision makers and community leaders to help better target resources to help people rise out of poverty.
It's tough at times, but we make it work. Yeah.
Mom Kiana Baskin is a real estate agent. For her, it has always been about getting her daughter Amaya a good education.
It was always challenging, but at first not so much, because when you're young and you're out on your own, you don't have as much responsibility. So it doesn't hit you as hard. The challenges come in when you start a family and then you have children.
And living in poverty means people have to make tough choices. For families surveyed in the report, 24% had to choose between food or housing in just the last year.
So we knew that people in poverty do face challenges, but the number of people, especially families with children, that are having to choose between the basics really surprised me.
The study also found that the poverty rate in Cuyahoga County today at 18% is above what it was at the height of the Great Recession. It's because even though unemployment rates are low, people just are not earning enough. Homa Bash, News 5.